Iowa, New York, New Hampshire, and Vermont. I'm Bree Wood on the Black Information Network, your home for Black News First.
Gotta catch the vibe. Dothan, Alabama.
It's time for a moment in Black history.
105.1.
Shirley
Chisholm number one
was the first African-American woman elected into the House of Representatives. She was elected in 1968 and represented the state of New York. Did you know that?
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1. Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. The current temp 37 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, clear skies with a light breeze, 39 degrees. Then this evening, cloud-free and somewhat breezy. The temp 23. Overnight, clear skies with a light breeze, 22 degrees. Tomorrow, some afternoon clouds and a bit cool, 50 degrees. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM, bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 105.1. It's the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary, and the choir president.
Got me up in here by myself with the choir president. Oh, my goodness.
Fun day.
Today is going to be a good program. We pray everybody's having a good day. It is a nice day outside, man. It's a nice day outside. You see, I got my hat cocked to the side because I'm like chilling because it's Friday.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's that Friday swag.
Man, no, Trump got my hat turned all kinds of ways right now. Hey, we'll be back after that, man.
Lord.
We got a great show. We'll talk to y'all in a whole minute. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. Lock us in. It's the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary, and the choir president.
We'll be right back.
So many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. it, move it, go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we love you. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Love you. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, I'm on the move. I really got that groove. I know, we've got the groove. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no. Got the groove. I really got that groove. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Oh, so they ain't no. Please. Don't make it stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping us. See, it ain't no way. We won't kind of polish up, keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got to move. We're moving straight
.105.1
The music muscle of the show.
What up, Mona B?
What's up? It's Friday.
I know you was gonna say that. Man, what's going on? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You tune in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher, the church secretary, and I'm stuck with the choir
president.
Yeah. You got choir practice?
Happy day.
You got choir practice?
Do we have choir? Yeah, we got choir practice tomorrow.
Yeah, see, y'all know what kind of choir president she is. She had to think about it. Oh, no.
I had to think about which Sunday it was.
You're not the choir president every Sunday?
Yeah, but I had to make sure, I'd be getting my days mixed up and stuff.
But if you're the choir president every Sunday, what difference does it make?
Because different choirs sing on different Sundays.
And you don't have a set practice?
Well, the way things are set up with everybody's job and kids and all that kind of stuff, we have to maneuver things around sometimes. I would like for choir practice to be on Saturday. And if I was an early bird, we could get up early and practice before church. But, it don't always happen that way. So you got to set it when everybody can make it.
Man, I'm sitting over here reading some stuff, man. You know who I'm reading about, right?
Trump.
You already know. Trump getting it to y'all, baby. When I tell you Trump getting it to him, baby. Trump getting it to him. You hear me? He's giving it to everybody.
He's just a man.
He's just a man that got you on Facebook and folks cussing you out on Facebook. Mona, you put that on Facebook, man, and people like went in. I read it. I said, oh my God. Mona.
I got some good responses.
Yeah, you got some, but you know, some people talking about they ain't vote. Some people talking about, oh well. Some people say they ain't gonna feel sorry. Were you trying to see if your numbers gonna go up or something?
No, I was just saying how people felt. I wanted to know, have they after around and found out yet?
Yeah, they found out.
That's all I wanted to know.
Not only did they find out, check this out. I'm reading something. It say Donald Trump delivered a massive gift to the neo-Nazis who voted for him by ordering the Justice Department to freeze civil rights litigations and suffocates police reform agreement with local department. This was at the top of the racist wish list, and it gets even worse. 2 memos issued by Trump administration official indicate plans to totally gut the Justice Department Civil Rights Division. And then it said the federal force entrusted with enforcing laws that prohibits discrimination. The memo sent by Attorney General Chief of Staff Chad Miserl, whatever his name is, ordered the Civil Rights Division to cease filing all new complaints brief until further notice. Trump said y'all done messed around and found out.
Messed around and found out. It's sad.
He said all y'all that complain about folks mistreating y'all, he said go somewhere and sit down. He ain't studying y'all.
That's crazy.
Man, I told y'all done messed around and voted for that man and made America great again. Y'all going back to Mr. Dudley.
For some of the dumbest reasons. But, you know, hey.
No, I'm going to tell you what everybody jumped on. Everybody jumped on this LBGYTQ. I told y'all, don't let that be the only reason why you vote for Trump.
Well.
Y'all, that gay right and trans thing, everybody voted for him. And now he just done lost his rabbit mind.
You have to watch out for people like that.
I'm telling you.
You already know what they stand for, what they believe in. They ain't going to change just because he the president and make it worse because he got authority.
Look, one of the memos ordered attorneys to inform of any consent decree that were finalized in the last 3 months, a move that will largely affect crucial deals negotiated between the Justice Department and the Police Department. It stated that administration may wish to reconsider them. So he canceling all deals that he reneging on all deals that he had made with folks. You can't file no more charges against people right now for racial discrimination or any kind of discrimination. And Trump said, y'all done messed around and found out. The Minneapolis deal would have forced the department to work toward ending racial discrimination in police procedures, as well as discriminating against the disabled. It restricted cops from using handcuffs on children below the age of 14. Man, listen, he put a stop on all that. So now, y'all better drive slow. Oh my goodness. But all black folk now drive down the road and say, look, black people, when you get stopped, do not clown.
For real.
Body cam don't mean nothing.
It sure don't. You have nothing to protect you but God, so you better be on your knees and pray.
I tried to tell y'all that yesterday, but y'all didn't hear me. Y'all thought I was just keeping up some noise, and I said, you know.
I mean, when you don't know, you just don't know.
Y'all, you know. Everybody knocks you what? I'm just what? No, I'm telling y'all jumped on that bandwagon with that LGBTQ. All that you can love whoever you want. Man, you can love whoever you want to love. You could be with whoever you want to be, but it ain't got to be no law. No. You got to be no law, man. You go do what you want to do. But no, y'all pushing, talking about, oh, everybody equal. It ain't the same. A black person and a gay person ain't the same. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't have no white gay person. Make it make sense now.
That's true.
But now, y'all done messed around and gave Trump an excuse to be who he really is. Mm-hmm. And he's sticking it to all of the black, brown people. They say they locking the Mexicans up like it ain't nothing. They putting it all on TV, y'all.
They
You hear
them
me?
at church and the schools. They get them everywhere.
Man, they putting pictures all over Facebook, all over the internet, all over the White House website. Got them on planes, flying them back on the military planes.
I don't know how many they said, but they said that it was a mass amount of immigrants.
583. It got 583 last night. We got to go down to run down, the road. See, y'all done messed around.
You talking about Russell?
Yeah, buddy. Y'all done messed around and let that man, boy. Y'all don't even understand what y'all have done.
No, I don't think people realize.
I don't think they realize, but I'm so glad I know a man that sits high and sits on the right hand side of his Father, interceding for you and I. And if you don't know this man, his name is Jesus. You better get to know him. I promise you, if you ever needed the Lord before, you sure need him now. Boy, the church ought to be packed Sunday. Church ought to be packed Sunday. Y'all, Trump, you're doing a good job. You're sending all us back to
really?
Church. He's doing a wonderful job sending us back to church because we need to realize our help comes from the Lord, not from the government.
That's true.
Because the government, I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, this is another conversation that a lot of people don't want to talk about.
What's that?
You know, Trump declassified the killing of JFK and Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen.
What's getting ready to happen?
Y'all getting ready to find out that Jesse Jackson and Andrew Jackson and all them other fellas that were with Martin Luther King
killed them.
Were all working for the government.
So you feel like they had something to do, allegedly, you feel like they had something to do with it. Somebody close to them.
You finna, what's your key word? You finna find out. You getting ready to find out that the government killed Martin Luther King, and some black folks had something to do with it. Hoover killed John F. K, and some more people in government had something to do with it. You're getting ready to find out the truth. And I'm telling you why he did that. Why do you think he did that?
Why? Who did what?
Why did Trump let that? Why is he letting this information out?
I have no idea.
He has to be the great white hope.
Oh,
he got to let y'all know that I am the great man that cares about everyone. I have stripped you of all your rights, but I do love you.
He want to go down in history.
Oh, man. He said them other folk, and it goes back to what y'all got mad at me for on Monday when I told y'all I like Trump because Trump put it in your face. Now Trump is saying, hey, y'all smiling all up in these Democrat face, and they talking about how much they love you, and all these other folks talking about they're your leaders, and they were screwing you the whole time.
And you didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it. Now you getting ready to find out. Trump finna show y'all.
He doing it in your face.
Man, come on now. You don't mess somebody like Trump. Trump don't care. He ain't got what he got to lose.
Nothing. I mean, because they ain't gonna do nothing to him.
This man's so cold. He called the Senator Shims from California a straight scum. He said he's a scum. Look, he's a thug. Hey, look, this man is he's loose, man. He is loose. I'm talking about he
has no filter.
He should have filter. He doing what I told Barack to do, but Barack wouldn't listen to me. I said, Barack, this is your last term. Go in that mug and just be you. I mean, go in there and be you. Let him have it. Oh, no, he went in there talking about some, Michelle was trying to get him to be, go on and handle your business, brother. Yeah. But no, you want to, can we all just get along? Okay.
And we all do need to get along, but.
We're getting along now.
I mean.
You're going to get along at Trump.
He doing what he got to do for his people, for real.
Mona, Trump going to make you get along with him. One way or the other. You gonna get along mad or you gonna get along? He like, either way it goes. I don't care if you're mad or not, you're gonna do what I say.
I understand that, but it's just, I just can't believe this. This is like we're living in a fairy tale or something.
Man, Trump done whited your hair. We
got the villains.
Man, you so white around the ears, around there.
Hey.
You look like you done spray. I mean, it coming out. Trump done got
That's
you.
Lint.
Trump done got you.
That's lint.
Nah, I ain't never seen no that, man. Trump done got her. Y'all, Mona done made that pose and went home and word them hair got white like a mug. Mona?
No. I made the post for a reason. And I just wanted to see the response that I get back off of it, because I want to know, have anybody messed around and found out yet?
Y'all, listen, I'm gonna be real petty like I normally do. I'm going to Mona Page. Let's go to Mona Page.
No.
Let's go to Ramona Burnett Page, y'all. And let me tell y'all what these responses are. Mona, I don't even know why. You knew that when I saw it, I was on it. Now, you know once I got on it.
Well, you should have responded.
Nah, look, Mona B. Yeah, listen here. Ramona done put this stuff out here. And that good is for, oh, how I miss Joe Biden. Oh, Joe.
Why'd you have to go?
Oh, Joe, why you had to go? But Mona, here's your page right here, though. To all black people that voted for Trump and to all the people who decided not to vote, was a great idea?
To all the ones that thought not voting was a good idea.
Okay. Have you guys
messed around?
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
And found out. And then, man, somebody wrote you a long response.
Yeah. It was pretty good. Read it.
I ain't reading all this stuff, man. You got that's a lot. That's a long response.
But it's the truth.
Well, tell the folk what it said, because that's a lot to read, man. God, dog, and that's live writing too.
Basically, what she's saying is that he made it to where the people that pay child support, if they paying $50 a month, they got a right to file.
I told you, y'all thought I was playing.
To file for the taxes.
I told y'all gonna. Yeah, listen. If I tell you something, you can bank on it. I told y'all that the other day. It's going to be a lot of baby daddies and baby mamas fighting.
It probably is, because half of them deadbeats and haven't done nothing all year, and then gonna want to claim somebody.
But Trump finna take this $5,000 up earned income tax credit per child, and somebody been paying $300 a month for 2 children. That's $3,600 a month that you've been paying for 2 children. $10,000 is on the line.
What?
You think them daddies finna let that $10,000 go? Oh no, we're gonna negotiate.
Well, if they're real dads, yes, they will let them want to have their money and take care of them kids. If she's a good mom, you got good moms out here, but you also have these moms that take these taxes and get the most expensive nails and the most expensive weave and all that kind of stuff.
I bet they ain't selling no children now. $5,000 per child.
$5,000.
$5,000.
Well, they can't do that no more.
My goodness.
You know the government gonna set it up for you can't do nothing get ahead.
They want school records.
They want school records. They want you to do a blood test.
They want doctor's records. They want to show that the child is on the lease.
They want hair samples, everything.
What is the bands 1,000? Because you know they say 5 bands.
5 bands.
Man, I'm talking about $5,000 per child.
Bands will make you dance.
They're gonna make some parents fight. Boy,
yeah, they're gonna be fighting.
Them baby dad and baby mamas gonna fight. You hear me?
I honestly disagree with that, because, like I said, there are some deadbeat dads. There are some deadbeat moms.
Yeah.
But I think the person that has the best interest for the child should get the money.
Well, it ain't about. Here's the thing. Just check this out. It's whoever filed first.
Whoever filed first, y'all better get up there.
Whoever filed first, and then they finna go edit on I filed. Then you got to argue with the people and say that you had the right to file. And then on your tax return, it actually could anybody else file this person? You like no. And so now the baby dad or the baby mama say yeah. But here's the losing part. How are they going to identify? How can you say that the child lived with you? Because you got to prove that the child lived with you for more than 9 months.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you ain't going to be able to prove that. So
the proof is in the pudding.
So now, that's what's going to help the person that the children actually live with.
Yes, and I agree with that. If the parent that the child is living with need to have the money. That's what I think.
Well, Trump said he don't give a damn what y'all do.
I'm not money hungry like that. Not for real. Not when it comes to my kids. But I feel like in my situation, my boys is with their dad. So I don't have a problem with him filing because he lived with them. He's been taking care of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if he was a deadbeat and wasn't in their life, ain't no way. I wish he would go up there and try to file.
Girl, shut the front door. Ain't nothing you can do.
It's gonna be trouble.
All you can do is file an appeal, and y'all both.
No, we ain't fighting. We ain't even going through the government.
Oh, you finna say
we gonna handle this.
Old
school. I'll take my wig off. I got that Queen Latifah set it off up under here.
No, you got that white Queen Latifah. Man, you whiter than snow.
Really? Really?
It's crawling out like ants.
Me.
My goodness, round them edges, Trump got you.
I got more gray than you.
Yes.
No.
Man, you must didn't get that dark and lovely, babe. You missed that dark and lovely. That's what it was. I mean, you whiter than white.
I'm natural. I don't do dark and lovely.
And Mona, this is the thing too. Somebody said something to me. I asked the question. Say? They said, we like your show better than we like the Breakfast Club. I said, yeah, the Breakfast Club, they talking about foolishness. Nobody caring about who know rappers and entertainers sleeping with.
Half of them you don't even know.
Yeah, we don't know them folk. What we care about is how we gonna make it, man.
I know that's
we trying to get our community to go back and start reading, start paying attention to what's going on, do research, and know who you are, know where you come from, so that you'll know where you're going. Because Trump is going to make you. He's going to make you.
You think?
Have to get a true foundation with God.
That's true.
He's gonna do it, man. Trump turned around and took away the Civil Rights Act on what? Martin Luther King birthday. He said, I'm gonna double down on it. Y'all celebrate Martin Luther King, and I'm gonna take away the Civil Rights Act of 1965 right now.
Well, don't mess with God's children.
DEI. Well, see, I told y'all, don't include the gay, lesbian, LBGTQSHRN.
Everybody needs to be protected, but
protect yourself. You made that choice. You made that choice to be like that.
True enough. So and I mean, if you are, and you are.
You're the very reason why.
No, I didn't say that. So you're not listening to me.
You're the very reason why.
I said,
we're dealing with this foolishness now.
If you are like that, that's how you are.
Well,
but as far as the dress, a man with beards putting makeup on, no, I do not agree with that because you're confusing the kids.
Well, my point is, with that type of thinking, so what Trump said, because you think like that, I tell you what I do. I wipe it all out. Since y'all said all love dealing with diversity. Anything dealing with diversity, wipe it out. That's what messed us up. I'm telling you, when people made their choice to be that way, that's their choice. You didn't make a choice to be black. You did not make that choice. You didn't. So now we got to suffer the consequences. They already were discriminating against you anyway.
Exactly.
Now they got an excuse. Because see, now I'm telling you the way the thinking is, we were really not going for you guys. But since you guys want to clink up with those people, now you all must go down together.
I guess.
You see it, though? Because when he talked about DEI, when he did his speech, and now I'm going to tell y'all, Trump give me something to do every day. I watch him every day because he's going to say something stupid.
Do something stupid.
Yeah, I'm telling you, every day. Every day. So I listened to his speech. He said, and we're no longer, we recognize two genders, male and female.
I agree with him.
He said, we're getting rid of all of the diversity nonsense. And when he went from diversity nonsense, he said, no man, no trans will be fighting or participating in any female or male sport.
I agree with that.
Okay, so see where he went? I'm telling you, everything they talking about, they ain't said nothing about black folk. They said none of that. But because we got ourselves in that mess and got categorized with it, now we got to suffer the consequence. Well, y'all need to mind your business. Them folk been telling y'all, mind y'all business. Quit trying to fight for everybody and don't nobody fight for you. Because one thing about the white trans, one thing about the white gays, one thing about the white women that like women, they still white. So they can benefit from being white. What has happened is they still white, you still black, but this program affects black folks.
Right.
Y'all ain't getting it.
So
if they decide to come out from being a homosexual today, they go back to being a white male, white straight male. Decide not to be Gay today, they go back to being a white female. She's a Karen now.
Okay.
But the program has been set up now. We're going to be black for the rest of your life. Y'all got to, and you didn't think about this thing.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts
what
about
you
it.
said. You could be trans, whatever you want to be. You're still going to be black. And now we got ourselves in a mess. That's why I tell people, be careful of what bandwagon you get on. Always understand the full picture. You cannot, if you say your alphabet, you got to go all the way to Z. You can't start with A and then just say, okay, I know B next and be done. Go all the way to Z. And when you go all the way to Z on this issue, what you just said, everybody deserves to be treated fairly.
Yes.
But it should not be a law on your choice. A law should come on, we didn't have a choice to come to America. Y'all put us on some ships. You brought us over here. This is all we know now. We only make up a third of the population. You believe in God. You said God created us equal. That's all we want, protection from discrimination. Because we did not choose to be here. Neither did we choose to be black. But who you loving and sleeping with, that's our choice. And it should not have been a law. And now we got ourselves in a jam because we out there marching with the people. You marching with the folk.
But we're wired that way to help.
Help yourself. Get some sense. Mind your business.
You saw the movie The Help.
That's what I'm talking about. Mind your business, because guess what? That gay man come back and say, I have been redeemed. He's no longer gay. I've been delivered. You're right. I've been delivered. He going on over there with Trump. Trump gonna welcome him with open arms. We still over here with no protection, no EEOC, no diversity, equity, or inclusion. Nothing.
Well, we got something.
We got Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. And the only reason why we got Jesus because his skin was like brass and his hair was like wool.
Yep. It wasn't straight.
Oh, okay then. And because we are the chosen generation, just chosen people, you better watch how you treat us. But we got to do our part. We got to get back to church. We got to get back with the one that love us. We got to get back with the one that's going to take care of us. Y'all out here dropping it, tight pants, twerking,
doing all of it.
And
distraction.
That's all it is. Donald Trump said, y'all keep right on doing what you're doing. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to show y'all how much power I got.
Let's build some more liquor stores.
Come on. Put them some liquor stores up there. Sell them a little more fentanyl and all that other stuff. And see, they got a problem with fentanyl because now fentanyl ain't killing the black people. It's killing the white folk. Now it's a problem. Now it's an issue.
Should have been a problem.
And they making marijuana now, talking about it ain't got no THC or TCH or whatever it is, talking about they ain't got it in it. That's what they saying. They still selling that weed.
That CBD is weed.
Yeah, they didn't cut the middleman out. They didn't cut the brother out.
And they're talking about we can't have weed in this area. And all the stores selling it.
Man. Everybody's selling it. Matter of fact, we got a little, they got a machine now. You go to the machine, put your money in.
We got a vending machine.
I got a vending machine with the stuff in it. Come on, man.
You can get some gummies, brownies, cookies.
Then cut the brother out.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
They've done all this footwork.
Dog, they killed him. Now, brother, you may want to buy a gummy.
So sad.
You want to go?
They saw how much money it was bringing in, but they brought the drugs in.
Man,
for them to sell.
Trump's so crazy too. Listen, Trump's so crazy. I like old Trump though. That man crazy. Trump said, y'all killed it. He had this man was Secretary of State for him, right? He had the man to go out and try to assassinate the Iranian leader.
What?
Right? So he told the Secretary of State when he worked for him the last 4 years, I want you to go out and kill this man. Right? So he put assassination out, told the man did what he did because he worked for Trump.
Okay.
He was Secretary of State.
Okay.
And the man had security during the Democratic era, right?
Okay.
Trump got in today and told him, your security has not been fired. Trump is low down, and Trump said...
I thought he was for Trump, though.
He was, but Trump got mad at him, told him, you fire your security. You made enough money, get your own security.
Oh, wow.
I love it. The man is crazy. The man is crazy. I love it. At least y'all know what he did. Look, at least you know what you're dealing with. He done told that man.
So what did they think? He was going to get in the office and just be for black people?
That's what they thought.
And his daddy was what the head of?
Okay, the Ku Klux Klan.
Come on now.
Okay.
But anyway.
But what took me, what the white people thought was he's gonna get in there and they all gonna be all great.
Well,
no.
Yeah, they interviewed some of the low income white people, and this is off a website, and this is not me because I don't interview people, but they are scared that he has forgotten about them. And my thoughts were, I never knew a time when he thought about them, except for when he wanted them to go and tear the Capitol down.
Listen, they sick now.
Well,
they sick now. You hear me? They sick now. Because listen, this man don't care about nobody but him.
Well, they say, what's the saying? Watch what you ask for.
They got it.
You just might get it.
They got him. I was laughing because I promise you, Pompeo, that's the man name, Secretary of State, Pompeo. Pompeo went over there and said, the president told me to do assassination on the Iranian leader.
So he told on him.
and he did it. And now the Iranians trying to get him. They want to kill him now.
So he killed
He went out and tried to kill him, man. Now them folks trying to kill him.
He tried to kill him.
I think he did kill him. And so I think I got.
So he's an army person?
He was Secretary of State.
Oh, okay.
He was in charge of the military.
Oh.
So he was the one. They got him good. Y'all know what Trump say, I don't care what color you are. You go against me, you're mud.
Wow.
He done told the man, then got on the news, and I like it. I told you, I like Trump. Trump had me rolling laughing.
What did he say?
Trump got, well, he made a lot of money. You ought to be able to hire him some security.
Oh, wow. So is he still the Secretary of State?
No, he got no. Because see, okay, Mona, you try to kill somebody from Iraq, and you think just because you ain't Secretary of State, ain't gonna try to get you back. Man, please. The FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service, everybody that said that this man needs security for at least for
the rest
another
of his life.
At least for another 8 to 20 years. Trump said he made a lot of money. Go hire your own security.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he revoked that man.
So can he not go to a safe house?
He better do something.
I'm just saying.
Come on you might well come on here with the black folks.
That's how Trump treating them.
Trump treating them like that. Trump say, go get your own security. Did Dr. Fauci? Fauci, what his name? You know, the one that did about the COVID, Dr. Fauci.
I know who you're talking about.
Trump took his security.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he need security for?
Because folks were trying to kill him too.
Because of the vaccine?
Because of the vaccine and the COVID. They said that he had everything to do with it.
Oh, Lord.
And so now folks trying to kill him. He had a security detail. Trump then told him, you go get your own detail too. Trump just said this morning, I just heard it. I heard it out of my live mouth while he was in North Carolina. He said, Dr. Fauci, or whatever his name, has a lot of money. Go hire your own security. He said, get with me. I'll give you some recommendations on some good companies.
Wow. You love that.
You folks done messed around and found out. But my, y'all done messed around and found out. Y'all thought it was just going to be bad on the black folk. No.
Trump ain't taking no names.
What you said? Him and Elon Musk got into it. He told Elon Musk, I will cut your, you know what? And you see Elon ain't got nothing to say.
He said he'll cut what?
Yeah, okay. You see Elon ain't got nothing to say. Matter of fact, he went on to say, no problem with Elon because Elon is in the deal. So is Elon saying he don't have the money? Because he's saying that the people, if he said that,
back the people that came back him.
He said, hey, and he said, well, Elon is in the deal. Oh, okay. Have you heard anything Elon said since? Mm-hmm. Okay, then. When I tell you y'all dealing with a gangster, that's a gangster.
He a crime boss.
Hey, what you said. He gangster, man. That man gangster. I love it. I mean, it's a soap opera for me. I've been rolling laughing. I've been like, this dude crazy.
He's very crazy, and everybody knew it.
I mean, he just like, And then my wife said, I don't know when to take him serious or when he playing because the way he be talking.
You can't. I mean, you really don't know. He has no poker face because they stay the same way all the time.
She said, is he serious? I say, if it come out of his mouth, he's serious.
So you think so?
If Trump tell you done.
Mm-hmm, you done.
You're done.
He can cancel you.
You're fired.
I like his show.
That's where he get it from. That's what he's and he's staying with that too. He love it.
What was it? The Apprentice.
The Apprentice. He love it, man. And it is so funny because this guy is just like, I don't care. This is what I want. This is what's going to happen. And
I get what I want.
Exactly. And right now he's in North Carolina and he's out there with looking at the storm. And basically he done told them folks, I don't believe that FEMA should have anything to do with recovery. I don't think the federal government should. I think it should be done by the government, by the local government.
Okay. By the state.
By the state. And ain't nobody, folks want to say, man, come on now, we need that money.
Oh, wow.
And he basically said that he think they need to be handled.
So he don't think the people need help.
He said one of his rules was he's going to get rid of FEMA. He's going to downsize FEMA. Okay, so now he's trying to take away FEMA importance.
Well, you know, they saying that the government is controlling some of the weather, like the geostorms and stuff.
Right.
I mean, you got to think about it, though. Elon Musk got all this technical stuff that does crazy stuff. And what have you been seeing lately?
Well,
lights in the skies and all this.
Somebody just sent it a message say he couldn't cancel Taylor Swift.
He couldn't cancel her.
Yeah, he couldn't fire her. I bet you if he unleash on her, it's a wrap.
It's possible. It is possible.
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all ain't got to like
it's possible.
Look, I'm like this. We ain't got to like the man, but one thing for sure, he the most powerful man in the world.
It seemed like it.
When you become the president of the United States, you become the most powerful man in the world.
But he got a lot of people that would die for him.
Exactly. The Proud Boys are back out. They say the Proud Boys are in full effect. They say y'all mess around and say something about them or do something, they coming for you.
Well, they got a meeting coming up soon.
Well, see, you already know, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you've been doing your homework, Mona. People not getting what we're saying. They're not. People think we're on here just entertaining. No, we're trying to help you. We're trying to get you to go, hey, get yourself somewhere and get to somebody's church. You're going to need the Lord. I'm talking about you going to need the Lord.
Yes, and we know God, and we know he's up there, and when man says no, he can say yes. But you also have to do the work. You got to take at least one step.
Faith without work is dead. Mm-hmm. Faith without work.
But that's
is
what
dead.
you hear everybody saying. Yeah, I know God. I know God too.
Yeah, God knows us too. But you better get yourself. Boy, I done got took.
He gave us something called common sense.
Well, all I want to do is tell iHeartRadio, what's the name of Fubu? What's the name of the TV channel? Not Roku. We got a Roku channel. What's the other one that people go on? Tubi. Yeah, Tubi. Tubi, hit us up, man. We need a deal too. We want Tubi
to make a movie.
Yeah, and now we want to be able to put our show on there every day.
Oh, okay.
Tubi, hit us up. We getting our show put on Tubi, baby. So we on, baby. Get ready, baby. We coming to you. Hey, look. What Rick Flair said. Hey, baby, we coming to you.
One of the listeners said we're gonna need God and some guns.
You better get. Woo-wee. Hey, listen.
Oh my God.
Man, it's about to go down. Hey, y'all, we'll be right back. You tune into the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher,
the church secretary, and the choir president.
And we'll be right back. Hey, stay with us. Don't go nowhere, okay?
Lift me up, oh yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave. Yeah. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. Oh, yeah. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop no show. This train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gon' keep on rolling. Oh yeah, this thing called life gon' keep on going. Oh yeah, yeah. I left home. I guess I got it from my daddy, because it's all in my genes. See, I'm addicted to banana, and you know what I mean. They said a rat with a one, oh, it's a poor rat, but I ain't with it on and off. I ain't going out like that. Now if you see my baby, and she looking for me, till I'll be home shortly, but I ain't coming home till 3. Even though I'm wrong, she know I'm coming home. As soon as I hit the door, baby, she say Big Daddy's home. Daddy, I left home, baby, to be with my side piece. I left home to be with my side piece. I left home, baby, to be with my side piece. I left home, to be with my side piece. This is the definition of a real man. See, when I'm with my side piece, she understands all about my situation, all about my obligations. And when we on vacation, we in our no destination. You might find me in Morocco or down in Japan. You might find me in Mexico, chilling in the sand. You might find me in Africa. You might see me in Italy. You might find me in Jamaica. I got my baby beside me. Yeah, I left home, baby, to be with my side piece. I left home.
Yo, at 105.1, we're number 1 on your radio. Music must love the shows. V105.9, gotta catch the vibe. Moved in Alabama, gotta stay live. Hey, yo, got Montreal live. Ain't the main show, drive at 5. Man, it's going down. West side, east side, north side. We winning from Float Town to your town. Now we don't stop at 12 o'clock, it's past the knocks. That's lunchtime. Better check them out. Ramona checking in. The choir president. Can't forget Mika. The secretary neither. Shout out all my people. Tuning in, glad to meet you. Yeah, at 105.1, we're number 1 on your radio. Music must love the shows. V105.9, gotta catch the vibe.
Hello, pastors and churches. This is Pastor Knox. Are you looking for a way to reach more people with your church services and Bible study? Well, WKX 1500 AM, the 24-hour gospel station, and 105.1 FM are the perfect solutions. With our broadcasting capability, you can go live with your church services or even Bible classes right from the comforts of your own sanctuary, reaching an audience of thousands in the surrounding area. Plus, we offer a number of special packages to fit your budget and scheduling needs. Contact us today to find out more about what WKX 1500 AM and 105.1 FM can do for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Contact us today. That's Knox Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group help you.
334 Productions presents and Knox Media Group welcome a Evening of Love with Eric Essence, February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resort and Spa, Florence, Alabama. Eric Essence, backed by popular demand, live February the 23rd at the Renaissance Shows Resorts and Spa. A night of love, a night of music, and a night of elegance.
In the dark.
Eric Essence, get your tickets today. www.knoxmediagroupinc.org or call 256-712-2888. Eric Essence. Live in concert at the Renaissance Shows and Resort and Spa. Dinner will be served. A night of love, a night of music, a night of fun. Eric Essence, here in the show.
Well, Mona, we're back.
We're back. Yes.
Did you see? Man, listen. So this girl, let me tell y'all what we had to do. We had to take a break because we know. Okay. This girl at a service station.
Okay.
White man put a gun on.
For what?
I don't know. They got to argue about something. He got out, pulled a gun on.
Oh, wow.
And the black folks, and I heard a white boy and a black boy on the side. To my, don't put, but I noticed they didn't run out there.
Right. They was just talking.
Y'all, you can hear the girl holler, call the police. For what?
They ain't gonna do nothing.
I mean, what you calling for? What are you gonna do?
So,
what
you feel like if they would have called the police would have just been like, hey, put the gun up.
Put the gun up, bruh.
Well,
because people are thinking now that they can do what they want to do.
And that's going to cause problems.
Especially to black and brown people.
I feel like it's going to be a problem.
You just seen it was a problem.
I mean, all around, it's going to be a problem because
pull the gun on the girl.
These people are not afraid to die, and they're not afraid to go to jail. So I don't think they're going to sit around and let nobody bully them, basically.
Okay, what people you referring to? Because I'm confused on what you just said. What people?
Black people. I just feel like they want to take black people back to slavery and stuff like that. And no, that ain't going to happen. I mean, it ain't going to happen without people fighting.
Why would you say that they want to take? Look like black people want to take themselves back to slavery.
Well, some of them do.
You just looked yourself and said it. Some people didn't vote. Some people don't vote. Some people don't work together with the people that work with you. And you basically understand you're fighting against the wrong person. I'm not your enemy.
That's true. But, I mean, okay. I don't know where this mentality is coming from, basically.
I'm going to give you one even better.
Okay.
Okay. We all know WZZA.
Mm-hmm.
WZZA was the first AM radio station here in the Shows area.
Right.
Owned by a black man.
Mm-hmm.
This man used WZZA to push the message to the black people.
Okay.
Do you not know they shot that place up?
Who shot it up?
White people.
Did they?
You can go there now and see bullet holes.
Oh, wow.
And you think black people stood up to help? Man, that place should, I mean, come on now. Certain things you just, we don't do what we should do. We don't support what we should support. Like right now that we have FM radios, we ought to be behind our radio stations. We ought to be behind our churches. We ought to be behind our leaders. Everybody need to be sticking together. But instead, we fighting.
Talking about each other.
Yeah. So Trump don't have to do much. We are our own enemies. Then you see the incident with this young lady where the white guy, pull a gun on it. I mean, he got it pointed on her head, touching her with the whole deal.
Wow.
And she hollered, call the police. Now, she got a gun, he got a gun.
So she had a gun.
Hey, if she did, she should have shot him.
Wow.
See, that's what you're finna deal with. Scared person to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You pull a gun on me, I'm scared. I'm just gonna go and shoot you because I ain't got time. My PTSD gonna kick in. I let everybody know I got PTSD. You scare me, I go back to when I was in the military. I'll snap out. So I'm telling you, and it's documented. That way, I tell people all the time, don't mess with me. I got PTSD.
Right. I mean, you can have.
I suffer from that. I had a snap. I just snapped. I'm thinking y'all trying to kill me.
Yeah.
And I just snapped out. And that's what you're dealing with. You got a lot of military veterans out here that people gonna cross and they're gonna snap because they suffering from the war. And here it is, you want to mess with somebody that fought for your tail while you sit back here on your doing nothing while we over there fighting for you to be free. And then you gonna talk about somebody that don't love America.
Right.
How you gonna tell me I don't love America when I'm the one that went over there and fought for you?
That's crazy.
And just because I'm black, you think I don't love America? Y'all talk like an idiot. See, been snapped out. I'm gonna get me a shirt to say I suffer from PTSD. Don't try me.
And then put crash out on the back.
What? It's real. It's a real thing.
Yes, it is.
And I don't think people understand that mess that man just pulled. You do that mess with somebody that suffering.
A lot of people know who to mess with.
Man, been snapped out on him.
I think he felt like, oh, she's a lady. I'm going to scare her.
She went to the military. What if you had caught one that went to the military that had suffered trauma and just snapped?
Exactly.
You better watch how you better watch how y'all dealing with people now. I'm telling you.
I don't fool with people.
Man, I'm telling you, you better watch how you deal with people. That's why, I want everybody to have a good experience with me. Don't come at me crazy. A scared person to kill you.
It is true because, I mean, you never know what somebody got in their pocket or holding on them. You do not know. And like I said, a lot of these people aren't scared to go to jail. They're not scared to die.
The young folks sure enough ain't scared.
Man.
But they scared when it comes to them other folk. I can't stand y'all always try to talk bad to the people. Black folk won't talk bad to black people, then don't be saying nothing to white folk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, a lot of
Trayvon Martin right now. Y'all did all that big talk. George Zimmerman still walking around. Snoop did all that big talk, calling people Uncle Tom and what he gonna do, and he gonna do this, and he gonna do that for the one that performed for Trump first. And you got your dome and pigeon looking self damn perform. Now your reasoning is your reasoning.
Exactly.
But you should never get out on folks talking about dogging people out when you don't know circumstances.
Oh my goodness.
We bad at that. Talking about, and that's what get me even with church folk. If the pastor should do, man, you ain't the pastor. And if you ain't never walked in that capacity, you don't even understand the pressure of this capacity. Keep your comments to yourself.
Exactly. Because you don't know what you'll do in any given situation. So you can't be like, well, if it was me, I would do this. You don't know what you'll do.
You don't know what you'll do. You don't really about somebody say, I never drink pee. Okay, get on the desert island and no water. You don't know what you'll do. Now, it ain't gonna do nothing for you, but you don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, so you just can't say what you
can't.
When we was in the military, went to survival training, and they had us eating leaves because you had no food. You out there in that lake catching fish with a shoestring.
Wow.
You gonna do what you gotta do.
But that's survival.
You're going to survive. Exactly. Because after 2 days, that stomach go to saying, and you like, I got to
eat them grub worms.
They give you this little book to tell you what plants you can eat. You out that mother, boy. You like, this mother look good here. I'm telling you, you can't talk about what you want to do until you get in that moment, man. Nobody think you will want to do that. But if you get in a survival mode, I got to live. I got to do what I got to do.
Now, you can say, I don't want to do that.
Right.
I don't want to have to ever do that. But like the saying say, don't never say never.
Thank you.
You don't know.
To see somebody brag about, I wouldn't do that. Nah, that ain't what I do. Come on, man, please. No.
Don't know what you do.
No. Talking all that big noise about this and that. Come on, man.
And that's a traumatic situation. Somebody holding a gun to your head. That's going to give her PTSD.
That's the part right there. You done put a gun on this woman. Listen, don't try that, man. Don't try that.
Crazy.
Don't try that with the wrong folk.
I told you he probably looked at her and was like, oh, she ain't got no gun.
And we in this open carry state. Y'all don't let Trump get y'all in no trouble.
So did that happen here?
They don't say what happened, but don't listen. Let me tell you, good people, black, white, brown, yellow, and red. Don't let Trump get you dead. Because that kind of mess will get you dead. Now that'll get you canceled.
Yeah. Counsel
You
for
pull that
real.
mess with the wrong person. Come on now.
You won't have to worry about doing it no more.
Man, Trump gonna get y'all fired. Don't let Trump get y'all fired. Now you fired for real. You in that coffin fired. You hear me?
And it's probably it was probably just a argument. Started off as an argument. He couldn't handle it, so he pulled out a gun. You never know. So I don't know.
Look, everybody,
I'm speechless.
Y'all gotta go see it,
just
man. I wish I could put it online right now, but I can't. They won't let me put it on. I'm trying to put it on, but they won't let me.
We haven't seen nothing yet.
I was trying to put it online. I'm finna share it on my page because I want somebody to see it. Y'all go to my page. I'm gonna share it on my page. And y'all go to my page and look at it and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. This is crazy. I mean, what's your thoughts? Let me see. I'm putting it on my page right now.
Pretty bad. I just heard it and I don't even want to see it.
Oh, you got to see it. You got to see it because you got to be able to talk. I want y'all to see. This is where this is where we're going in 25. And I'm telling you now, folks ain't playing about their feelings no more.
And then Trump talking about he didn't have no part in the Project 2025.
And everything,
it's already started.
And everything he doing, it lines up
with Project 2025.
So if y'all want to see it, go to my page. Go to my page, Mom. Look at it. Go to Monsieur Knox. Look at it. Man, that's some stuff, y'all. I need to put on Knox Media Group too. I'm going to Knox Media Group. Go to YouTube. I'm gonna put it on YouTube too. I want
you gonna put it everywhere.
Yeah, but you got to see this. You got to see this. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, I know.
And y'all don't listen. I'm gonna say it again. Don't let Trump or Biden get you canceled. They got security. That's the part that people fail to realize. Trump got security, Biden got security. Don't let them folks have y'all hating people. That ain't of God. Don't hate nobody.
That's crazy.
Don't be hating no folks, man. Come on now. This is just day 4. Day 4. What's the day? Yeah, day 4, day 5, 1. And this is just already going. Man.
Yeah, she should have had a gun.
You see, you see them brothers standing up there and the white boy standing up there, ain't nobody getting in it. Now, somebody would have said it'd been dead wrong if one of them would have had a gun and shot him in his head.
Oh, yeah. You know it would have been there. They would have been ready to hang him.
I mean, y'all see, that's what I'm saying. So you can't do stuff like this because it affects too many people and it got so many different parts and it's just too much. So my thing is to the community and to everybody listening, don't let Trump get you canceled. Don't let Biden get you canceled. They got security. They ain't out there fighting. What you out there fighting for?
Oh my God. And he is just pointing that gun at that girl. Like,
and he got the gun upside the girl head all up on, and you would have never seen this kind of stuff.
He said up that manhandle and stuff. That's just crazy.
Man, he got people now finna be strapped. Everybody finna be strapped. Everybody.
He would have took that gun out of his hand and gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Mona, 2 wrongs don't make it right.
It don't.
And one thing about it, y'all, a scared person will kill you. I can't even say that. My dad always told me that a scared person will kill you.
It seemed like the bystanders more scared than she is.
Oh yeah, she talking big.
Oh yeah, she's standing her
She
ground.
told them call the police. They ain't called the police yet.
Man.
Yeah. Boy. Whew.
It already started.
Y'all.
I think it started before he even got up in there. They just knew he was gonna be in there.
Well, he let everybody. He got all them boys out of jail, and now everybody feel like, hey, you can do what you want to do. Trump got you. All right, don't let Trump get y'all canceled now. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Don't let Trump and Biden get you canceled because they got security. I can't even say it enough. You ain't gonna even get close to Trump. His security is up so now.
It'll have to be an inside job.
Elon Musk.
He goes out of the power.
Elon says, my world. I'm going to Mars. Stay up there.
I thought they couldn't make it to Mars. What are they talking about?
Elon said he's going to Mars. Let that man go. I'll let you when you get back, if you come back.
Mm-mm.
Elon going to Mars. Mona.
They going to Mars, the moon. They're going everywhere.
I got to take another break. I'm just tired. Trump got me tired.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance.
Look, Trump got me tired.
He got you tired. I told you.
Mona, that video just put me in my feelings some kind of way.
Yeah, put you in your feelings. That's just like watching an episode of Roots.
And more to come. I guarantee you there's more videos out there like that.
I'm sure. We're getting ready to see.
But again, let me go back to my point. That's why I told y'all, do not loop all this together. It's very plain and simple. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being straight up, and I want y'all to think about it. A white gay man that decide he don't want to be gay no more, he go back to being a white man, he protected. A black man, not protected. Gay or straight.
Never.
A white woman that decides she wants to be gay, and then tomorrow she decides she's going to go back to being just white, white woman, she protected. A black woman, the worst treated human on earth. A black woman.
That's crazy.
And anybody want to argue that fact, please do.
They can't argue.
A black woman is the worst treated person on the earth.
By her own people and by other people.
You can't argue that fact. So why would you, like you always do, get yourself in folks' business, go to Holland, they need to be protected. That's a choice. It's not the same as being black. Now you done looped all this mess together. Now what you're dealing with, you see the fallout behind it. Y'all got to think past that. God say love everybody, which we do, but everybody don't love us.
No, and that's sad. That's why I feel like a curse sometimes.
Well, let me talk about that. That led me to the other story. You know the young man that shot up school on yesterday?
No, yesterday.
Come on, Mona, where you been?
I did not see that.
Mona, where you been?
I've been looking up at I've been looking news up. I didn't see that. What happened?
Man, come on, Mona. The guy shot the school up.
Yesterday. Oh my God. Where have I been? Did I go to sleep? Okay, what happened?
Oh man, I gotta get you. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you exactly where it happened at, but this is what got me about it, Mona.
Okay.
What got me was we're sorry that he shot the school up.
Right.
And this happened, I think it was yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
That was in Nashville.
It was in yeah, I did hear about that.
Okay, now you go come back. Okay, so guess what he said though?
What'd he say?
He was tired of being black.
What?
He couldn't take it.
He shot up the school. He shot a school up.
The teenager who fatally shot a student in high school at a high school in Nashville, live stream party incidents according to the platform he used, and he was influenced by the Internet Content Authority, described Thursday as harmful and objectionable.
No.
The 17-year-old gunman who wounded a second student before he died by suicide fired 10 shots from a 9mm pistol 17 seconds after he entered the cafeteria at Antioch High School, southeast of downtown Nashville, on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
The shooter mom dropped him off, the department said, correcting the police chief earlier comment that he took the bus to school. Mom dropped him off. Before he opened fire, he went to a nearby bathroom and posted social media photos, police said.
So he posted photos before he shot of him with the gun?
Yeah, the man said he tired of being black.
What?
Tired for messing with him.
So was he at a predominantly white school?
Evidently so.
And they were picking with him.
Tired of being black.
Tired of being black, so he decided to shoot up the school. How many people did he injure?
He killed one, injured another one. Tired of being black.
Now that's sad.
Tired of being black.
So is he still alive?
He dead, Mona.
He killed himself?
Yeah.
Okay. So he went in there.
It was black folks at the school, but he said he was tired of being black.
Oh, God. That's just so wrong on all levels. These people that's tired of whatever they're tired of, and then they go and take other people with them and then want to kill themselves.
Listen to this, Mo. Listen. You got to understand that because people have no one that really speaks up for them, they have no one to talk on their behalf. They do dumb stuff. And this young man felt like he had nobody to help him. And
I wonder, did he reach out for help?
Before taking his own life. NBC's Kathy Park is there.
Watch
She's
this.
following the investigation for us. Kathy, what do we know this morning?
Craig, good morning to you. Well, police have not established a connection between the shooter and the victims. And while authorities try to figure out a motive, they've already uncovered some concerning online writings and social media posts linked to the gunman. Meanwhile, we do want to warn you that some of the video you're about to watch is graphic.
This morning, a Nashville area high school, now a crime scene, after a teenage gunman opened fire in the cafeteria.
This individual arrived at school on a bus, went into the restroom, I guess, to retrieve his weapon, and then went into the cafeteria.
The deadly shooting happening Wednesday morning at Antioch High School, where police say the 17-year-old gunman identified as Solomon Henderson shot and killed 16-year-old student Jocelyn Correa Escalante and injured another male student who was grazed in the arm by a bullet. Authorities say Henderson then turned the gun on himself. Police now trying to determine a possible motive.
There are some materials on the internet that we're looking at.
Students forced to flee, reacting to what unfolded just hours earlier.
We kept hearing like gunfire in the front of the cafeteria. Then people looked around screaming.
NBC affiliate WSMV speaking with one student who shared a class with the gunman.
He was not a kid that you would think would do something like that. So I was really wondering what was going through his head.
Panicked parents waiting for hours to be reunited with their children.
Until I lay my actual eyes on her and I'm able to hold her again, you know, I won't feel 100%.
This latest attack triggering memories of the deadliest school shooting in Tennessee's history nearly 2 years ago, when a former student killed 3 students and 3 staff members at the Covenant School. That incident led to a big public push for stricter gun laws in the state, but was eventually struck down by the Republican-controlled legislature.
Grieve, feel what you feel.
Now, another school community in mourning and searching for answers.
How about that, Mona?
That's sad.
Yeah.
That it had to result. I don't know. I think as a parent, you can kind of tell when your child is off. When they're.
But you know, I need all people to understand that God didn't make a mistake when he made none of us. When he chose to make me black,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a curse.
No.
It was a blessing. And people need to realize that. And you said something this morning, excuse me, in our pre-meeting, that your surroundings play a big part of the way you think.
It does.
So you got to be careful of who you allow to pour into you. And I made up my mind. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't receive that negativity. You ain't gonna tell me who I am. I know who I am. You ain't gonna tell me. You ain't finna dictate to me who I am. No. And then to do that to a child,
I know.
have that boy thinking he's less of a person because he's black. Man.
So, I don't know.
Y'all can't, no. You ain't gonna do that to me. And I don't know about parents. You ain't gonna do that to my children. Now I go down fighting for mine.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, was the parents involved in the child's life? You know, like
They say the mama dropped them off. That's all it said. Mama dropped them off.
I mean, like, okay, when your child get home from school, do you ask them how was their day? How was your day today?
Mona, these days, folks don't even sit down and talk to their children at all. See, when I was growing up, I don't know about when you were growing up, but when I was growing up, when we got home, you had a chore to do. You had chores to do. Once you do your chores, then my mama would come home. My mama come home. She'll start cooking. Then my dad would come home. And then at a certain time, we'll have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We'll sit down and have dinner at the dinner table. That's when all these conversations going on. Then as we got older, everybody got busy. And everybody had their own little thing going on. But then on Sundays, we all ate dinner together, regardless. And when I was younger, on Friday nights, we went somewhere to eat. And then on Sundays, we went to church. And throughout the day, we had conversations. Kids don't have these no more. You know, people don't talk to their children. Your children there, your child sitting in the room thinking about jumping out the window to kill themselves, and you in there watching TV.
Yes, and that's, oh God. I ask mine all the time, how you doing? How you feeling today?
My son used to laugh at me. I said, hey, come on, talk to me. He be looking like, Dad, I don't care.
Well, you can
what's
imagine
going on.
how Jay act when I tell him.
Yeah, come on, talk to me.
I'm like, hey, how was your day? If I don't ask him, he'll be like, you didn't ask me how was my day today.
There you go. There you go.
You know, so.
Yeah, my dad used to put me in the truck with him, man. We be riding down the road. We going to pick up a bus. And boy, he was just talking. I'm like, man, you could have left me.
And that's what we got to realize, too. They're not just going to come to us and talk to us. You got to go to them. Let's talk.
Yeah.
And my older boys, Mom, my day was good. I'll call you back. Now let's talk.
See what I'm talking about? And look, Mona. And I was telling you about the little black boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was tired of being black. And guess who his role model was?
Oh, God. Don't say it. Who?
Yes.
He was tired of being black, but he had a black role model?
No.
Don't say no Trump.
According to police.
No, but guess who his role model was?
Who?
Hitler.
Hitler?
Yes.
How? Okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he had some problems.
Hitler was this boy role model.
Why? Did they say why?
Look.
Come on now.
Oh, okay then.
Come on.
All right, y'all see it. Hitler. He got his Hitler sign up.
He got the Elon Musk.
He doing the Elon Musk deal.
Salute.
Because he tired of being black.
Oh my God. Yeah, he had some issues going on. Oh Lord.
Got all that white supremacist stuff. They signed it all. White supremacy.
Just don't like black people. So he identified as white.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. Y'all may get mad at me. Keep on going on over there to them churches where they're not teaching you to be proud of who you are and can't speak to your son as a black man. Keep on.
Oh,
Keep on running over there talking about some little Johnny. Keep on. Y'all see where it's headed. You got to be careful who pouring into you. Nobody was pouring into this young man to let him know that God did not make a mistake when he made you black. And you got to embrace who you are. And you got to be around people that make you feel good about being who you are. Somebody knew he was doing that. He had friends, so-called friends, that didn't look like him, was with him on this foolishness. He didn't do this by himself. Come on now.
That's crazy.
Y'all keep on. Y'all keep on. I challenge all of my pastor friends, all of my white pastor friends, speak on this on Sunday. Speak on it. Tell the people that God loves black folks, white folks, all of us. Speak on it. And I don't know why y'all keep on thinking that because you go to a white church that you more saved than a person that go to a black church. Black folk got that bad. Won't do nothing at your black church, but go over there and don't do nothing over there, but you don't open your mouth causing no confusion. And then this is the result of it. Because you're not pouring into your child. Man, that's stupid. Yeah, y'all want to know. Man, please. Come on now.
So he wasn't tired of being black. He didn't like the fact that he was black. He didn't like the fact that he was black.
Well, I wonder why. Did anybody tell him how good it was to be black?
No, he probably just saw the bad parts of being black.
Or did they tell him what Jesus looked like? He had blonde hair and he had blue eyes and he was on the wall like this.
We got to do some research to check on that.
Mona.
I wonder, was he an adopted kid?
Mona, when you grew up, what did Jesus look like? Come on now, everybody listen up now. I don't care. What did Jesus look
in
like
the church,
when you grew up?
In the churches, he had straight hair.
Come on now.
Pale skin, blue eyes. So.
Come on now. And so if I'm being taught by history that black people are dumb, slow, violent, don't do number hair babies. And then on Sunday, I go to their church and the preacher white. Then he got a picture of a white man that says, "This is your God." You think I'm going to feel good about being black?
Well, I felt good about being black.
You want to go in the white folk church? Yeah. You was up in there.
I mean, but we had it in our church. We did have a picture of it in our
exactly.
church.
But your pastor told you. And one thing, and I never forget this. I remember going to church, and I was a little boy, and they had the picture of Jesus per se. That's supposed to be Jesus. Y'all, he's supposed to be on that rock. You remember the one everybody had with him on the rock and the light shooting down. And I went to Bible class one night, and my daddy was teaching Bible class. His hair was like wood.
I know.
His feet was like bread. And I went home and I looked at that picture. I said, hold on a minute now. Something wrong with this picture.
I asked my pastor the same thing.
I went and looked. I said, hair like wool. I said, Daddy, that ain't what that picture looked like. And so at St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church in Pace, Mississippi, and at Peter Rock Missionary Baptist Church in Pace, Mississippi, they took them pictures down.
I think a lot of churches have taken the pictures down.
No, some still got them up.
Some still got them up. But some of them replaced them.
Yeah. And then the baptism. Y'all, black folk, y'all be doing the most.
What they do?
They go paint a mirror of a baptism and put the same white man on there supposed to be Jesus. How come Jesus can't be black? How come he can't be white? How come he can't be Chinese? How come he can't be Hispanic? How come Jesus can be whatever we need him to be, but he definitely ain't about making nobody feel subpar.
That's true. That's so crazy. Oh,
yeah, come on now.
That hurt my feelings.
Oh man, got that dude up there. Yeah, I guarantee you, if you research that thing, and I get people go, where you going? I'm going over here to so and so and so and so. Oh, okay. What did they say about George Zimmerman?
What they say about?
Oh, nothing.
They didn't say nothing about him.
Nothing. What they say about George Floyd? Nothing.
He was what did they say? He was a petty crook or something. They said he was.
Okay then.
instead of saying what it is and it was wrong, they got to dig into the past and be like, oh, well, he sold some weed.
That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Hey, look. Hey, listen. I ain't the one up for no trying to be mad. I'm not mad about it, but y'all got to understand. And I respect my white brothers and sisters. I respect my black brothers and sisters. I can't speak to nobody else. I can speak to being black.
Because you live it.
I'm black. I live this every day. I live this every day. And if we're going to change the way the trajectory of where our black young men are headed, we got to get some black young men to stand up and mentor these young men. Let them
Most
know.
definitely.
Let them know it's more to life than what you see on TV.
Yeah, because it could be damaging. I mean, you have nobody to look up to.
You see it, don't you?
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And that hurt me because I have teenage boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so as somebody who is Candace Owens, you know Candace Owens?
Yeah.
Who is Candace Owens?
A black lady that act like she's racist against her own people.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. That was one of his proteges. He looked up to them.
Lord have mercy. He had some bad role models.
This young man, and it is written, saying that he expressed extremist views, including violent white supremacist belief. However, he was still black. Just in case
you couldn't change that.
Y'all gonna get that in a minute. Y'all gonna get it in a minute. Inspired by Hitler.
I wonder, was he adopted? I mean, I'm just saying.
Neo-Nazi.
If
violence.
He was raised by black people, it don't seem, well, I don't know.
Well, let's see. Was his mama black?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, she probably, okay. She probably was like Candace. Y'all listen. Y'all keep on.
There aren't too many people like Candace. It's some out here, but I don't think it's too many like her. She just act like she hate black people.
Was he black?
And they gave her a platform.
Why?
Because they like what she's saying. She's saying what they want to say.
What they want to say that she's saying. Give me something that she said.
Basically, she's from what I get from what she say, black people ain't no good. And she's black.
How can you say black folk ain't no good and you black? I guess same way we say
delusional. Some black people ain't no good, just like some white people ain't no good. Then you have your good black people, you got your good white people. It can't be a stereotype thing. It's a people thing.
Exactly. That's all. But if you not if nobody is pointing to you
positive,
come on, you be like this man.
You're right, and that's sad. That's so sad. He had nobody to talk to help him.
Nobody.
And like they said, he didn't seem like the type of person. He hid it well. People hide their stuff behind a smile.
Well, Candace Owens, I hope you feel good. Since he was all inspired by you.
That's sick. But anyway.
That it made you feel a way.
Yeah, I feel some type of way. I really do. Because it's sad that young man hated himself. And if you hate yourself, you're going to hate people around you. If you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else.
If you have people that's not pouring into you.
Or pouring the wrong thing into you.
Exactly.
Oh, anyway.
So let me tell you what this woman said. One of the sayings she said. She
Candace?
said, yeah. If you are born black and you do not accept your natural status as a victim, then the validity of your blackness is immediately called into question.
Okay, what did she mean by that?
She basically saying that all black folks saying we victims. You's an idiot. What black people say is you can't rewrite history.
You can't.
Okay, we're not saying that.
Well, you ain't supposed to.
You can't rewrite history, and I don't care who you are. You talking to a young man that was called a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Mississippi and was called a ninja. Okay, This ain't made up. I done been to meetings where we have been ostracized and in your face mistreated.
Oh, yeah.
So if you've been mistreated, you don't have to make up being a victim.
That's true. That is so true.
If you can go build a restaurant on this side of the water and it stay open for 6 months and go out of business, and then you come on this side of the water and build another restaurant and never open it up, and you get millions for that. But when I go in the bank, I don't get a dime. Somebody got to be the victim. It sure won the bank.
Oh my God.
It's people like her that's trying to get a platform to satisfy herself because she's making money. She's not concerned about a black person.
No.
You making money. So I would call you selfish, because when you concerned about yourself, you become selfish. But when you're concerned about others, you become significant.
Okay.
Ain't no significance to you.
No, not her.
No, it can't be. Because the young man that just went in and killed another person and then trying to kill himself was a follower of you, that show you that you're not significant.
But that's some bad energy.
Come on now.
Oh, that's bad. That got me feeling some type of way. How old was the boy? 13?
Then to my, you can still say whatever you want to say on social media, but you have to be willing to stand by your words. Baby, stand 10 toes down. He 10 toes down on mine. I say what I say, mean what I say, and it is what it is. Because one thing about it, I tell people all the time, even at the church, I don't want to talk about folk unless you're there.
And that's a good way to be, because then they can't say, hey, you talk behind my back. No, I talked in your face.
But then when you like that, they say, oh, he arrogant. Oh, he think, no, you tired, you fake. You used to dealing with fake people that smile in your face and dog your behind out when you leave. I want somebody to tell me how they feel about me while I'm there. We can have a grown folks conversation, and we both there can leave in love with a good understanding.
Exactly.
But
some people
Trump
won't leave on a good understanding because they can't handle the truth.
Well, Trump finna put y'all on.
Okay, so for the people that don't know, allegedly Trump has tried to pass the bill. Well, he probably have passed the bill. And if you're on food stamps, any kind of government assistance, he's giving you 3 months to get it right. Did you not hear the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
So my question is, what are the old people going? What they gonna do?
Let me tell y'all something. If you don't have enough money to live off Medicare, Medicaid, or SSI, you better go get you some points up and get you a job. There's a reason why you go to Walmart and find the older people standing at the door, because they got to get some points up.
They got to get what?
Points.
What kind of points?
Okay, so when you work and you pay your Social Security, that goes towards your retirement.
Okay.
So when you get a certain age, you're going to get that Social Security check. It's based on point system.
So that's the 401k?
Nah, 401k is what you invest onto yourself or your employer invest. SSI, Social Security, that's what you get. That's what you pay into right now while you're working. Anytime you work, they take out the Social Security benefit. They're going towards your pay when you get 60. I think you get full pay, you get 65. So the point what I'm making is, if you're an adult that's sitting at home and they never work, you ain't got no points. You have
but you
no
still
points.
Get a check.
You're gonna get a minimum check.
Okay.
A minimum check. So what it needs to do is you need to go to the Social Security Administration and look up your Social Security number look yourself up and look up your benefits. You can go right now, go to Social Security website.
But don't they send you papers?
They send you those papers too, but most people throw them in the garbage. So you can go now and look up what's your benefits going to be. And you need to ask yourself, am I going to be able to live off of this?
Mine should be really good, as much as I used to work.
I used to. So,
well, my health,
Mona, you better go look at that paper.
Caused me not to work. So
I understand, but you better go look at that paper, because one thing about it, here's the deal. We're not even promised to have Social Security when we get that.
I know. That's why it really don't make no sense.
We ain't promised to have that. And that's why I tell everybody, and y'all hear me good. Y'all sitting up here, you got your children working and at these non-factor places, put them children in the military. Military gonna take care of them. I don't care what you say. That's why I put mine. Military gonna take care of them. You know where they are. They got somewhere to eat, and they got a retirement program set up. I'm telling you now, because right now ain't a good time to be in the public sector. Right now ain't the time to be in the private sector, because everything being cut. Even in the federal government being cut. Everything being cut in the federal government. Matter of fact, people just been applying for federal jobs. They getting letters. They said as issued by order of President Donald Trump.
So these are the workers that
apply.
That's at home.
These people at home, they got to go back to work. But these people that apply for jobs. Mm-hmm. I read on Facebook, this girl had gotten a job as a nurse with the federal government.
Okay.
Had moved her husband and her children cross country. Right when she got ready to start work, they rescinded her offer. Oh, okay then.
She had already moved.
Already done everything. But by order of President Donald Trump. Y'all better act like you know. I'm telling you, this ain't stuff that don't. And you know what I like? I like the idea that Donald Trump has given us more to talk about. And I like the idea that we as Black people, we don't listen to talk radio. We go to sleep on that.
Yeah.
But we always talking about we woke. You woke on what? What you woke on? If you were so woke, this would not offend you, because you already know what's going on. You already know the truth about, and see, you got to get out of this getting caught up between Democrat, Republican.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get caught up in right and wrong.
Right and wrong.
That's what it's got to be about.
Oh, God.
Got to be between right and wrong. Now, which one is less, two of the lesser evil? That's what you got to look at.
Yeah, it's two evils, but you got to look at the lesser evil, because you could probably turn them around.
You got to. Because guess what, Mona? Look what we're dealing with now. You're dealing with Trump. Man, Trump ain't no joke with y'all.
Trump up in the White House being a savage.
Trump up here a beast. And then he's smiling with it. Then he look at you and say, what you gonna do? That's the part I like.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
You could do better.
He said, y'all done found out. Y'all put me in here. And then he likes to say the American people, which, hey, y'all did what y'all put them in there. And then all the, this week really got me.
What? Say it.
Yesterday I was reading about the Hispanic people that voted for Trump.
Right.
They like, he told them that he was going to work with them and try to help them get situated. And he done reneged on that deal. He didn't send them folk back, tell them, y'all go over there while I work on it.
Wow. Well,
Mona, if I tell you, don't call me, I'll call you. Mm-hmm. What that mean?
You ain't going to call
me. Okay, then. He done sent you back and told you, wait over there while I work this out.
Mm-hmm.
That means don't worry about it. You ain't coming back.
Sad situation. I mean.
But they believed him. Y'all can't, man, please.
Be careful. But anyways,
so hold on. I gotta give you some more business.
Okay.
Some more tea. So Candace Owens married to a white man.
Really?
Dog not black folks.
I wouldn't even thought she was married. I thought she was just a crazy woman.
Black lady
Mm-hmm.
Dogging out black folk.
And married to a white
man.
I wonder how that worked out.
I guess her name Kizzy.
I mean, in relationships like that, I wonder, do they just sit around and talk about black people?
But here's the funny part. All of the black so-called black woke leaders that's pro-black, all of the black ones married to white folk.
Well,
go look at it. Maya Angelou.
Who?
Maya Angelou. Who was she married to?
Maya Angelou.
Who was she married to?
I don't know.
A white man.
Really?
Oh, okay. Then.
I didn't know that.
All right. Then.
I mean, but he might not have been racist. Why?
That's why the blackbirds sing.
So
go to your. The only person that I know that was a black leader that was married to a white woman was Martin Luther King.
What about Jesse Jackson?
Yeah, okay, Jesse Jackson. But he had Martin Luther King. He helped kill Martin Luther King.
What about Malcolm X?
Malcolm X, he was the thug till he got out of jail. He went to jail and found Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad.
But he was married to a black woman, right?
Yeah, he wants to get out. But he was kicking it with the white guns before he went in.
What?
I ain't playing. He was kicking with the white guns before he went in. Matter of fact, the white guns had him rob the stores and stuff, rob the houses and stuff. He'd go in the store with the white guns. The security guard be so busy watching them until watching the black guys until he turned around and the white girls ripped them off.
And took everything.
Taking everything. Yeah, man, come on now. Y'all better do your history, man. Y'all better study. Listen.
Oh, wow.
And then she ugly. Ain't nobody miss you. Stay on her with them white folks.
Who ugly?
That girl you talking about. Cameron, Candace. Yeah, stay on over there. Nobody miss you.
She said somebody missed her.
You know, every now and then you see a black girl or a black boy or you be like, oh, we miss you, baby. Stay on over there.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't nobody trying to.
So we trading her.
Yeah, stay on over there. You don't think much of us.
We took her black card.
We don't care. I mean, I think everybody should care about. I listen. I got white friends. I got white family members. We got Hispanic family members.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody should think great of themselves. But you shouldn't hurt nobody in what you think. It's no way me being black should bother you. It is no way you being white bothers me. No way you being Indian bothers me.
Just because you look different.
Come on now. Mona, you got a lot of comments. What you got on that comment over there? You got to push the thing up because you know you get off, you be hollering.
I know.
I didn't know all them folks.
It shows when we go off for
y'all,
some reason.
If we didn't read your comment, that's because Mona didn't do it.
That's because the phone didn't show it to me. I love it when the topic is about life, world, and politics. That's what it says. I read the other one. I've been in the kitchen. That was she been at.
Somebody say y'all own it today. But we stay on it. We be on it every day. Trump gonna give us something to talk about.
Oh God. Every day.
I mean every day. He gives the guy is just crazy. And I like it. Go Trump.
Oh God.
Pack the church out because church starts Sunday at 10 o'clock. So if you ever needed the Lord, you sure enough need him now. So we invited you to come out to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church at 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. Service start at 10 a.m. Sunday school at 9. So y'all come on out. What we believe, there is no failure in God. And we ain't got no picture of Jesus on the wall.
Go to church. You ain't got no Jesus picture.
We ain't got no Jesus picture. You putting that what? Man, listen.
I'm talking about, so you wouldn't put up a picture of the way they described him in the Bible?
What I did was I took paint over that mess.
Just paint it over it.
Paint over that. We ain't finna get in there. Jesus need to be who he is to me. Who Jesus is to me is he may be somebody different to you. And what he looked like don't care, because I don't care what he looked like. What I care about is he died, he rose, he come back again, and he still answered my prayer. And one thing about Jesus don't make you feel subpar. He said, because we all are filthy rags in his eyesight. Now,
all of us.
If that means that we all are filthy rags, who make you the judge to say you better than me because your skin is different from mine?
Mm-hmm.
Who make us think that we better than somebody else because our skin is different from theirs? No, if we got the love of Christ, it shouldn't even matter. If we have the love of Christ, that's the key part. The love of Christ. Y'all remember in the story, for those of you that remember this, remember the woman, they brought the woman before Jesus, they said that she had committed adultery. They said she had committed fornication. They said she was sinning because she had sleeping around. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And they said we should stone her to death. And Jesus said, he without the first sin.
Cast the first stone.
Cast the first stone. That's what you need to put in your pocket.
Who do you think threw a rock?
Nobody. Everybody took off running. Everybody took off running.
Oh.
Everybody took off running. So,
Pastor, you should be an activist for the town. A lot of people will follow.
Y'all ain't getting me killed. No, I gotta watch my grandchildren grow up. I'm not dying for y'all. No, indeed.
You're not gonna be the Martin Luther King.
Mod myself on at that house. No, I'm not new.
Who would you be, Martin or
Jesus
Malcolm?
already done died for you. Ain't no use of me dying.
Martin or Malcolm, if you were.
I'm a mix.
You'll be a mixture of both.
I'm a mixture of both, man, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't mind, and I'm gonna say this, and my family would tell you, anybody that know me would tell you, I don't mind standing up for what's right. What get me is when your scared folks
won't back you up,
get you out there and leave you hanging.
You're the only one out.
That's why that's why I stand up on my own.
That would probably be what happened.
When that man called me that ninja, and that secretary was sitting at that desk, and she said, I heard him. Well, when it was time to go to court,
she changed the story.
Called me, talking about some, met with me. Well, I don't want to get in this. I need him. What? But I didn't worry. I stood on what I believe and stood on what was right, and God took care of me.
You got another message.
What is that?
Trust me, a lot of people will protect you. You have protection. I got your back. I won't leave you hanging.
I be laying there catching like this. You be right there. You right. You won't leave me hanging. You'll be one of the pallbearers.
That's so sad.
And one thing I noticed about when you go to the graveyard, when those folks drop you off, they gone on about their business. I'm not, man, please. Hey, but I'm serious on a serious note. All we do, we're gonna speak the truth. Speak the truth. And I'm gonna speak the truth and see what happened with black people. They get mad when you tell them the truth. I can't go with you just because you black. No. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
That's true.
Now, you're just wrong. I can't stand black folk who always want to jump up and fight. When you talk about somebody that did something wrong to y'all, but then y'all go over there and shoot Junebug and won't nobody say nothing.
They sitting back watching.
Now that's what each other. Yeah, right. That's what you need. You know that boy selling dope. You know that boy selling crack. Why don't you go there and say, listen, young blood, why don't you get your job, buddy? Get your job and try to do something different. I ain't mess with them. They gonna shoot me up. But now your niece cracked out. Now you want to talk about what the white folk did. No, you got to talk up. Yeah, but don't worry. Here's Donald Trump. Don't worry, it won't be long. We won't be selling drugs, giving y'all drugs anymore, because we can make all the money ourselves. Okay.
Well,
you can't sell weed like you used to. You had to come to the vending machine and get it.
The vending machine. I never thought I'd see the day.
You see it, don't you? Got the green lights around it. They put the green lights around it, and you can order it. Hey, y'all, this ain't made up. We only, and then this how you know people are silly. This how you know the world is messed up. You get the Breakfast Club talking about who's sleeping with who and who got a baby with who, and watch the black people on TV acting ignorant and fighting each other. And they the number one show in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You get a show talking about how we should be acting and what we need to do to help each other. Don't nobody want to hear that.
That's boring.
That's boring, yeah.
That's
somebody send me an inbox. Y'all keep on inboxing me. I don't care. It don't bother me. They say you wrong for getting on there talking about Bill Clinton. Forget Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton didn't do nothing for me. He locked up a whole lot of black people. If you don't believe me, go research Bill Clinton. Look at what he did. He created the 3 strikes and you out.
I feel like that's our problem. We listen to other people. We don't know for ourselves because, I mean, a whole bunch of black people like Bill Clinton. But I don't think they realize what you just said.
Come on, man. Go look that man up. He the reason why Junebug in jail right now. Y'all get mad to my, that's a social injustice. You got a 50 years for selling weed. Well, your black president, as y'all say, y'all first black president is the one that put him in there. He the one put him in there. Then he was smoking in the White House. Look, he's smoking weed in the White House.
In the White House.
Smoking weed in the White House and then sent Junebug to jail for selling. And then 3 strikes you out. He came up with that foolishness. He came up with when you call a number, the first thing you hear is Spanish.
Oh, really?
Bill Clinton came up with that foolishness.
Well, Trump gonna erase that day.
I ain't mad. Learn English. You over here,
you gotta learn English. There ain't gonna be no Spanish or English. This is America.
Exactly. What sense does it make? Do you go over there and they say the first, when you call overseas, do you hear English? No. I'm with Trump.
For English, press 1.
Yeah, for English, press 1. You do not hear that. I ain't mad at Trump about that. But Bill Clinton did that foolishness. Then y'all sitting up here talking about, then all down through the airport, Spanish. I don't know what they're saying.
Really?
Bill Clinton did that. He made it a law that you had to. Government agencies had to put Spanish in there. You ain't making a law put Ebonics in there.
No, they weren't gonna do that.
Because grandma don't understand. Grandma didn't understand that other English.
If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything.
You sure right. And a lot of folks do a lot of talking and don't do no standing. Whew,
they be sitting.
Be sitting. And I tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, and I'm telling y'all, if you're not going to church, you need to get to church. And I'm gonna say it again. Quit going to these churches where these folks are not speaking up for people that look like you.
Amen.
Yeah, you can't tell me how to be black and you ain't never been there.
It's been deep.
I can't tell you how to be white because I ain't never been there.
Exactly.
I can't tell you how to be Hispanic because I ain't never been there. And I love it because my son and his wife, they have deep conversations.
You can't tell me how to be a woman because you can't.
I can't tell you. Yeah, I can't tell you. Don't work out well.
But that is crazy.
And hey, that's what it is.
You remember that video?
Which one?
Of the wig.
Oh my God. Listen, we had a video come out yesterday, y'all. That man had a beard and everything. He didn't put a lace front on his head. And when that thing got through,
makeup.
When he got through with that makeup.
But he shaved his beard. He did.
He shaved his beard down. But when he got through with that makeup, y'all better start checking his folks.
You could not
check
tell.
Check his neck and listen to his voice. And then on church, they had a trans at church talking about God breathed in the nostril. God ain't breathing your nostril, no trans. He breathing your nostril to be that man that you are.
You seen that on social media?
I've seen that mess on TV, and the church is in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And I saw it, and I said, now, he wrong for that. God loves all of us, but come on now. And I tell somebody say, well, God, y'all don't say nothing about folk. Let me tell you something. Let me say this, and I'm get you free.
Okay.
I don't care what you say. If you cheat, it's wrong. The Bible ain't gonna change because you doing it. If you lying, it's wrong. The Bible ain't gonna change because you doing it. If you fat because you overeating, the Bible ain't gonna change and say gluttony is not a sin. If you ain't paying your tithes and you stealing, the Bible ain't gonna change because you the one doing it. I don't care if the preacher doing it or it's the usher or the choir president or whoever is. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Therefore, I ain't gonna change. The Bible ain't gonna change because you done fell in love with somebody that looked like you. It ain't gonna change. And I don't know why people get so upset. Like, we didn't write the Bible. He asked us to believe it. And he asked us not to take anything from it or add anything to it. And that's what we got to stand on. And at the end, we got to love one another.
We should.
Mona.
That don't happen.
That little boy in Nashville.
Oh, he couldn't love himself.
He didn't love himself because nobody else poured love into him. I'm telling my children, my grandchildren, and y'all need to go back to this. And white people, they do it already. Black people need to start doing it. Hispanics need to start doing it. Tell your children they are beautiful black queens, beautiful black kings. White people do the same thing. Hispanics do the same thing. Pour into your children so it won't be no hate. It won't nobody feel like they subpar. But one thing you need to tell these children, you are just as equally important as everybody else sitting in your classroom. May not have a big house, may have a little small house, but that don't determine your importance. May not drive in a Porsche, may not even have a car, but that don't determine your importance. May not wear name brand, but that don't determine your importance. Until we start pointing to our children and letting our children know that they are somebody, they're going to keep on being told that they're nobody and act like anything.
That's true.
Hold your
That
head
is
up.
so true.
Quit looking like you don't care about nothing. Come on. And the reason why you can't point to your children, because you think you ain't nothing. It's bad when the only thing you think you got is your body. What your body gonna do when it get old? Because everything goes south. Everything goes south. I don't care what you say. Everything
People
goes
like the South.
Man, what you say, yeah, you ain't got no job but to like the South. I'm like, my God, what happened? So when you base your whole life on what you look like, come on, man, please. You better base your life on
Oh my
God
God.
made me to be perfect. And let me tell you something. And when you speak like this, that don't mean that you're arrogant, don't mean that you're mad, don't mean that you're cocky. You just convinced on who you are, and you're a child of God. And when you're a child of God, stand on that. But don't mistreat nobody. Love folks. Love on folks. Even when they hate on you, love on them.
Oh, yeah, it's hard, but do it.
Because I'm waiting on the Bible to fulfill itself, which it will. God said, I will make your enemies
your
footstool. So y'all keep on watching Trump. Watch how we come up. People say, y'all gonna come up. He said it. God said it. He said, we're going to have a come up.
And I also say what was first would be last.
Okay, then. I'm with God.
Me too.
So, all right, y'all. We got to get out of here because Mona.
Because I'm what?
Mona done talked all up stuff.
Well, don't forget to mark your calendars for February the 23rd. Eric Essence live performance at the Renaissance Resort and Spa. It will be a night of love and dinner. 334 Entertainment, keep them events coming. So y'all come on out. 10 Hightower Place, Florence, Alabama. Get your tickets now at www.knoxmediagroupinc.org, or you can call 256-712-2887. Get your loved one and come on out.
Get it. And then look, we just had a message come out from the National Baptist Convention president speaking on Donald Trump. National Baptist, do what you're supposed to do. Always trying to, you want to speak on somebody else, make sure you doing what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand when we get out and try to say something, then we ain't taking care of our own folk.
Oh.
How you gonna speak on what Trump doing and you part of what Trump doing? You holding your own folks down.
That's not good.
Oh, this the year. I mean, this the year. Ain't
It's
nobody
the year
going.
of transparency.
Hey, ain't nobody going with that foolishness. Ain't no be no more of that. You can say what you want to say and think ain't nobody else gonna say nothing. No, Donald Trump president. Everybody gonna do what they want to do now.
So no more holding your tongue. Huh?
Hey, everybody, you see that boy put that gun on the folk, didn't you? You better watch what you say, because folks got receipts. And you better make sure you can stand on what you're saying.
Stand on business.
Folks ain't going with that nonsense no more. I'm telling you now, you better watch what you post. Because when you post and folks post receipts, it's gonna be some mud to eat.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
I'm telling you now, folks ain't going with that foolishness no more. I'm telling you that
don't mess with somebody that got something on you.
Man, you better watch how you treat people. Better watch how you treat people. Don't do it like that.
They're
now.
exposing this year.
Trump is president, baby. Hey, Trump said lead by example. He's showing us what to do.
Freedom of speech.
what he said. He said the government can no longer regulate what you say. So you say what you want to say. And I said, what the FCC gonna do when you get on here saying all kinds of stuff? So they can't regulate you no more?
I wonder.
Oh.
So we can say whatever we want to say.
Don't try it. Because we still black.
It don't apply to us.
It don't apply down there. Don't apply to us now. We still black. We still got to stay. We got to stay up. You got to do what you got to do.
We got to stay inside the guidelines.
Okay, you better stay on your side of the road. That's why these towns used to have tracks in them. So you stay on your side of the track.
On the wrong side of the track.
Why you thought they were just coincidental? No. They rezoning in Florence. I got to talk about that.
Oh yeah, we got to figure that out.
Man, it's a lot. But listen, it's Friday. We can go.
Oh,
it's 2:00. You know,
it's past 2:00.
Yeah, it's 2:00.
Damn.
Hey y'all, we on. When I tell you Trump give us a whole lot to talk about, man. Listen, we pray y'all have a good weekend. Make sure you go to somebody's church. Make sure you show your family some love. But most of all, make sure you learn how to forgive one another.
And listen to 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show, Sunday morning for the Sunday segment.
That's right. Hey, we love you guys. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
And Doug.
You'll be back. Emus can help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
And Doug.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This winter, raise a glass to quiet luxury with elevated looks from Ashley. During the New Year's Toast to Style sale, discover timeless rooms starting at $17 per month to make 2025 your most stylish year yet. Pay 0% interest until January 2030. Only at Ashley.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM, and WKAX 1500 AM. The temp is 39 degrees.